I'm Michael Stampley, and most people know me as a gospel recording artist, but I have another passion: food, cooking. I was born in Los Angeles, California, but I was raised in Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and that's where this passion for food began to grow and come to life in me. And being raised in Louisiana, Louisiana is known for its food. So Heidi and I love cooking, and we began to host an annual Christmas gathering here in our home. And I think that's the beginning of the next phase in our life, where we opened our first cafe, our first restaurant back in April 2017. And people will come in smiling, loving the environment, and absolutely in love with the food. And then we came up with a hashtag, The Happy Place. The name of the cafe was Orleans Brews and Beignets. A little bit more of a backstory. October 22nd, 2019, Heidi and I lost our 15-year-old daughter suddenly. But 2 years prior to that event, we started working on expanding our brand. And my daughter loved cooking, she loved being in the kitchen, and we wanted to continue that legacy for her as well. And so we launched a new company, Orleans Foods. So here we are, Orleans Foods, where we get a chance to roll out many of the recipes, many of the things that we served in the cafe. But our flagship product, which is the beignet, is now ready and available globally. And it's a very unique product, and a product that is very much in high demand. So here we are today with Orleans Foods, introducing our new flagship product, the beignet mix.
Hi, I'm Heidi Stampley, and I think one thing that I want to make sure I express is, in our love for cooking, I have a long history of cooks in my family, Creole cooks to be more specific. And the passion for cooking has been passed down to me from my grandmother, from my aunt in particular, my Aunt Marlene. She's the one that probably taught me the most about technique and Creole cuisine. And so I developed my passion and love for it over the years, and this company is just an extension of that passion, bringing smiles to people's faces with food. I think I grew up seeing that just all the time, just cakes and pies and desserts, and all these things were just a part of the joy of growing up and people enjoying great food. And the beignets, of course, were the beginning of our dream of offering Creole products to customers. And so, of course, with the launch of our new company, Orleans Foods, that was the first thing we wanted to introduce. So we're looking forward to sharing and seeing more and more people smile with this food and sharing experiences with their families, being able to make it at home, and just creating lasting memories. So the beignet was made popular in New Orleans over 200 years ago. And so there's still a lot of people that may not know what a beignet is, unless they've seen like Princess and the Frog from Disney. That was one of the things that made the beignet kind of become even more globally popular. But we like to describe it as a cross between a funnel cake and a donut. And we like to say a funnel cake and a donut had a baby. So that would be the closest description we can get to the fluffy, airy deliciousness of a beignet.